Good morning. I'm just going off to work now, and this is my waste and recycling, and I'm going to take them over there. Okay, I'll show you. So I have different recycling here. I will go here first to the wet waste. Here I have the normal waste, and here I have the dry waste.
For Professor Marie Harder in Shanghai, this is just another ordinary morning, one shared by millions of residents across the city. Yet this simple daily habit is the result of Shanghai's persistent efforts over the years, in which the British professor has played her part. Shanghai's journey with waste sorting began as early as 1995, with small-scale trials in local communities. In 2018, President Xi Jinping highlighted waste sorting as a new trend during his visit to Jiaxing Road sub-district in Hongkou District, Shanghai. In July 2019, Shanghai became the first city in China to make household waste sorting compulsory. Since then, waste sorting efforts in China have progressed, with roughly 300 cities implementing mandatory household and workplace waste sorting to date, achieving a coverage rate of 82.5% in residential communities. Professor Harder's Sustainable Behavior Research Team at Fudan University is among the first academic groups in China to study waste classification. Over a decade of research, her team has visited over 100 communities in Shanghai, meticulously analyzing household waste sorting behaviors and their underlying factors.
My team would go to different communities and understand many different factors. My students have to go there, open the trash can and weigh it, and check the contamination level and how many kilograms residual waste, how many kilograms recycling waste, how many kilograms food waste. Then we check everything, and then we go to another community and we can try something else.
Professor Harder's research outcomes were formally adopted into Shanghai's domestic waste sorting and management regulations.
We gave them our main findings for Shanghai, which is about the roles and responsibility. This was extremely important in Shanghai. Also the one-to-one personal interaction. There was some confusion that if you just put a volunteer, it's enough, but it's not enough. They have to be warm-hearted and they shouldn't feel like the policeman. We found a very special effect, and this is the Xinku effect. The resident can see some volunteer in the morning, in the evening, in the rain, trying very hard. Then many people will say, oh, Xinku. So I will try to recycle.
In a letter of reply to volunteers engaged in waste sorting in the Jiaxing Road sub-district on May 21, 2023, President Xi said that trash sorting and recycling is a systematic project that requires concerted, long-term efforts from all parties. He called for precise measures and the active participation of both urban and rural residents. President Xi expressed his hope that volunteers would continue playing their unique role in grassroots governance and encourage more residents to develop the habit of sorting waste and contribute to promoting the construction of an ecological civilization and improving the level of civilization among the whole society.
自从2023年我们的街道的垃圾分类志愿者收到习近平总书记的回信以来，我们的志愿者都备受鼓舞。我们街道层面的话，也是新成立了一支以低碳生活为主题的志愿服务队。那我们的工作重心也慢慢的从垃圾分类往低碳生活、低碳绿色的这个方向去进行引导。就比如说我们现在这个看到的这个场景，就是一个低碳实践的一个典型的案例。因为我们居民常常会说，我们的可回收物进了垃圾桶之后，它最后能有一个怎样的蜕变、怎样的变化呢？那我们就把这个可回收物变成的这个椅子、桌子，还有像这样的一个树的景观，就是切切实实的摆在我们的居委会，摆在居民能切实看到的地方。那居民他看到这样子的东西之后，他就觉得哇，原来真的我们的垃圾分类的这个动作可以有这么好的一个成效。
就是它会自动的去称出我这次丢的是重量是多少，然后我应该可得的金额是多少。我们这个里边呢，它就有一个小程序，那么直接可以看到我们投递这个可回收垃圾，攒到了多少钱啊？那么我这个地方就可以提现的。这个我们接送小孩有电瓶车的，那么电瓶车的充电的这个钱，就是你靠这个可回收垃圾完全是能够覆盖的。
According to the Shanghai Landscaping and City Appearance Administrative Bureau, in 2024, the city recovered nearly 8,000 metric tons of recyclable waste and separated about 2 metric tons of hazardous waste per day, all of which were transferred for qualified disposal.
Not even a small town in the rest of the world who can achieve this. But for a mega city like Shanghai with 25 million people to achieve this, it's just unbelievable.